Morning glory, evening grace, brother and sister, to have everybody back with us here with our Word Awakening. And you saw their special announcement that we have here. Really just one thing, but we'll mention a couple of other things as well. Like whenever we did our last weekend study, we had changed this YouTube channel just for a brief while to the Word Baptist Church of Walton, New York. And we are going to start the Word Baptist Church of Walton, New York, but we've changed this name back to Word Awakening. As you can see, because I think even after we do move to New York State, we're still going to have this channel here, and we're just going to have a special time of like preaching and teaching about revival, like whenever we move and start Word Baptist Church. We don't know exactly, what times, that will be. We'll just do that as the Lord leads us to do. But we are still going to have this just as a Word Awakening, to have this ministry here with a focus, like mainly on revival, things pertaining to revival. And we are going to have Word Baptist Church of Walton, New York is going to have its own YouTube channel, and at the time of recording this, I actually haven't started that now. Word Baptist Church of Walton, New York actually already does have like a Google, a Gmail, and so doing that, we should easily be able to have a YouTube channel. We'll put a description in that below when it's down. I kind of plan to do that today, right after I upload this here, and so it should be down there. And so we just wanted to make that announcement because that also kind of confused some people thinking that we had already moved and started the Word Baptist Church of Walton, New York. But as I said, Word Awakening, though, is its own ministry, is going to remain its own ministry. Like we have the newsletter that we just sent out, that we send out on a weekly basis. And if you'd like to get that, we have our email address there. That's all free. Just email us about it. So I just wanted to give this special announcement here that this is going back to Word Awakening and will stay as Word Awakening, a preaching and teaching ministry. And as we said, greatly appreciate all the prayers and all the support that we've got for this channel. We don't at all take that for granted. We're very, very thankful for all the prayers that you, our listeners, do for us, and all the encouragement and things that we have. This has been a life-changing ministry for me. Like we said in the last weekend study, I wouldn't trade Word Awakening for all the money in the world. It's been a great help and a great blessing, and we certainly do love the ministry here. And thank the Lord for allowing us to keep this ministry here with a focus on revival. And so just wanted to give that quick announcement. That's what we're going to do as well. And like also, if you're new to this channel and just clicked on it for the first time, we also have a tuition-free, cost-free Bible Institute that also has its on YouTube channel. If you'd like to formally enroll in Word Bible Institute, then as I said, our email address is there. And we also have a description as well, like to that YouTube channel. If you just like to audit, some of the lectures and things that we have, that's below, as well as Temperance Awakening and Addictions Helps Ministry. That helps people with tobacco, alcohol, and pornography ministries, and pornography addictions. We have a link in the description as well for that YouTube channel, if those could be of a help and a blessing to you, as well as a multitude of books that we've written here, and those are down available. You can get those for a hard copy, like from the book patch. You can get those on the Kobo e-reader. We don't have all the e-books, all the books in an e-reader position on Kobo. We have most of them, but not all of them. We're working on that as the days go on there. And so if we can help you in any way, just email us and let us know that. That's what we're here for. We don't, as I said, I'm not charging anybody any money to email me about anything. If you need any help at all, like if you want some resources, like some help on how to study the Bible, like we mentioned revival. If you want like some books about revival and prayer, some biographies of the great revivalist, we love to point you in that direction and help you in any way that we can. And so that's what we're here for. Just wanted to make that quick announcement, and be praying for revival. Like I said, I'm not going to charge anybody with any money or anything, or ask for any finances. But I'm going to charge you to pray for revival. That's what every believer should be doing. And if you're not praying for revival, then you're wrong. We need revival in this day and time. Look around at our society. And, I'm a Bible believer. A Bible-believing fundamentalist, people would call. I believe it right. A real, biblical revival. And, we've actually wrote a book about that. That's the one we're going to publish soon. That's actually a whole series that we did a few months ago, about, Word Awakening, about having a biblical revival. That's kind of the premier book for this ministry, which we're going to have available soon. And so with that being said, I just wanted to leave everybody with that and charge everybody be praying. Amen. Be praying for revival, not just for me and my family. We certainly do need your prayers. We should be praying one for another as we move to New York State and make endeavors to start Word Baptist Church. We certainly do need your prayers, but be praying for revival. Let's be praying for revival, praying one for another, that we would do what God would have us to do. That's actually what our midweek prayer meeting this week is going to be about. And so let's just all follow the Lord. Amen. Pray for revival and do our very best. And we'll see you next time. Until that ever can the shadows flee away. I'm Dr. Coop, and I love you, and I appreciate you.